You ever felt like you got people around you in a group, everybody laughing and talking, and you're just like, damn, bro, I don't belong here. That loneliness hit harder than being alone by yourself. Because at least when you're alone, you expect it. And I want to talk about it because I lived that. So, boom. After seventh grade, me and my friends got separated. Like, we went to different schools. And I'm not even exaggerating. I couldn't make friends the same way again. And at first, I didn't think it was a big deal. I was like, whatever, I'll make new friends. But it wasn't that simple because I started realizing that making friends is easy. But making friends where you can actually be yourself, that's rare. So when I got to the new school, I tried to socialize, I tried to fit in, and I'm not gonna lie, I started changing myself. People like my whole personality, my lingo, the way I talk, the way I laugh, everything. I tried to change it just to fit in. Like I was forcing it and it felt uncomfortable. Like it felt fake, but I kept doing it because I didn't want to be that one dude that's left alone. And so eventually I made like 3 friends. I wasn't connecting with them. I was around them, but I still felt like I was by myself because the version of me that was with them wasn't even me. And the more I tried to socialize, lonely I felt. I know it sounds weird, but that's just how it was. Because I wasn't being accepted for who I was. I was being accepted for who I was pretending to be. And I don't think that friendship. Eventually I gave up. Basically like I stopped forcing it and the friendship kind of faded away. And that's when I learned the lesson that sometimes being alone is better than being with people that make you feel invisible. Sometimes being alone is peace. Being around the wrong people is kind of like a punishment. Because at least when you're alone, you can be yourself. And I feel like a lot of people do this. They join groups not because they love the people, but because they hate being alone. They hate being left alone. So they start shrinking themselves. They start acting different. They start doing things they don't even want to do just to fit in. But what they don't realize is you can be in the biggest friend group and still feel like the loneliest person alive because you're not really there, you're just present. That's why the code is real. A friend to all is a friend to none. Because when you're trying to fit in everywhere, you don't actually belong nowhere. I'm not saying don't make friends. I'm not saying isolate yourself. I'm just saying that sometimes being alone is better than being with people who are fake. Basically, you have to stop forcing connections. Stop forcing friendships. You don't have to put up an act for the right person and see right through it. You don't have to become somebody else. You can just be yourself and the right person will accept you for who you are. It will feel easy. And if you don't have that right now, it's okay. Because being alone for a while is what builds you. Because that's where you learn yourself. And you stop needing people. And when you stop needing people, you stop settling for the fake ones. So yeah, if you're in a group right now and you feel alone, don't ignore that feeling. That feeling is telling you something. You're not meant to fit in everywhere you go. You're meant to find your own people. And until you do, being alone is not a curse.